Okay, welcome. Today's lesson we're going to be talking about 1.7. It'll be adding and subtracting like fractions. Now, what makes fractions like fractions? It means they have the same denominator. So in this example, this is just a generic example. It says a over c plus b over c means that we can take those numerators a and b and add them and keep them over their common denominator c. So looking at our first example, we notice we have fractions. We notice the addition. And the third thing that we should notice if we have addition is, do they have common denominators or like denominators? Are they like fractions? So they both have the denominator 12, so that means they are like fractions. That means I can rewrite this as 7 plus 2 over 12. And what is 7 plus 2? It's just 9 over 12. Now I'm putting a little star here because we have learned how to simplify fractions. And if they have common factors, once you simplify here, or once we get to an answer, we need to simplify them. So they have a common factor of what? 3. So we're going to divide both numerator and denominator by 3 and get 3/4. This would be the answer that we're looking for on Connect Math, on anything, on quizzes and tests. If you do not simplify after we learn, what section was that? I think is 1.4, 1.5, I'm not sure. About simplifying, if you do not simplify after that, you will lose points on your quizzes and tests. So you want to make sure you're always trying to simplify. Now this, I said, was adding and subtracting like fractions. So over here we have a subtraction problem. It's a subtraction. We're subtracting fractions. What must you have to add or subtract fractions? Like denominators, common denominators. That we use those words interchangeably. So that means that we can take this and go 9 minus 1 over 10 would be 8 over 10, which we must simplify, divide out that 2, and we would get 4/5, and that would be the answer we're looking for. Now let me erase my board, and we'll get another example or two up here. Okay, we have another example here. We have 3 terms. It doesn't matter how many terms you have when you're adding. If they have the same denominator, you can add them and keep their common denominators. So what I mean is we can take this and go 5 plus 1 plus 6 all over 18. And then we can just add. And that would be 6 plus 6 would be 12 over 18. Divide out a common factor of 6. And we get 2 over 3 would be the final answer that we would need. All right, let me see if I have one more if I want to give you. Nope, that's it for this lesson. If you have some questions, feel free to stay after on Zoom.